Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm your host, Ira, and oh, do I have a story for you today. We're going to dive into a really powerful legend, one that comes to us from ancient India. So let me kick things off with a question for you. Have you ever wondered which of Lord Shiva's Jyotirlingas was the very first one? The one that started it all? Well, today, we are going to hear that very story, the beautiful legend of Somnath. And trust me, it's so much more than just a story. It's a timeless tale about faith, about truth, and about the incredible power of resilience. So are you ready? Let's dive in. All right, so our story begins with the one and only Somnath Jyotirlinga. It's known as the very first, the eternal Jyotirlinga of Lord Shiva. Now, you might be thinking, okay, Ira, but what exactly is a Jyotirlinga? Great question. Basically, it's one of 12 super special, sacred shrines where Lord Shiva is worshipped as, well, a pillar of light. Just imagine a place that's absolutely buzzing with divine energy. That's a Jyotirlinga. At the heart of this legend is a fascinating character, the moon god, Chandra Dev. And his story, well, it teaches us a really powerful lesson about how pride, that feeling of being a little too full of yourself, can actually lead to darkness. You see, Chandra Dev was kind of like a coin with two sides. On one side, he was just stunningly beautiful and so bright, lighting up the entire night sky. But on the other side, he had this one major flaw, his pride. And that pride, it caused him to make some really, really big mistakes. And here's where things start to go wrong. Because of that unchecked pride, something terrible began to happen. His beautiful, brilliant light, it started to fade. Can you imagine? With every single passing day, he just grew weaker and dimmer. Just try to imagine how terrifying that must have been. He'd look at himself fading away and just think, oh no, I've made a huge mistake. Who can possibly help me now? He must have felt completely lost, totally alone. But it's often in our darkest moments that a little light of hope appears. And for Chandra Dev, that light was the memory of someone known for his endless compassion, Lord Shiva. He had this realization, this moment of clarity, that his only way out of this mess was through true, honest devotion. So what did he do? He went straight to the seashore, he built a shivling right there on the sand, and he just began to pray. He poured his entire heart into it. Days went by, then weeks. But his focus, his devotion, it never wavered, not for a single second. He was truly, deeply sorry. And he just chanted, Om Namah Shivaya. And you know what? The whole time, Lord Shiva was watching. He saw how sincere, how true his devotion was. Why don't we just take a moment and say it together? Om Namah Shivaya. And that powerful, heartfelt devotion, it definitely did not go unnoticed. This incredible sincerity is what led to a great blessing. In fact, it led to the very birth of the Somnath Jyotirlinga itself. And then, one day, out of nowhere, a brilliant, absolutely dazzling light appeared. It was Lord Shiva, and you could tell he was pleased, truly pleased with Chandra Dev's prayers. He smiled, blessed the moon god, and just like that, instantly, his divine light flooded back, even brighter than it had ever been before. Wow. And right then, Lord Shiva shared some incredibly important wisdom. He said, pride brings us down, but devotion makes us shine. And that's really the heart of the story, isn't it? The key takeaway here is that humility and faith, that's what truly makes us strong and radiant. So right there, at that holy spot on the seashore, which is in modern-day Gujarat, by the way, Lord Shiva established himself forever as the Somnath Jyotirlinga, that amazing pillar of divine light. And, there's a beautiful parallel here. Just like Chandra Dev's light was restored, the Somnath Temple itself has become this incredible symbol of resilience. It's been rebuilt so many times throughout history, but its spirit never, ever broken. Okay, so what can we, here and now, learn from this incredible legend? It's a great story, but what are the takeaways? Let's break down what the story of Somnath really teaches us. All right, so if we boil it all down, there are really 4 timeless lessons we can pull from this. First and foremost, never be arrogant. We saw where that got Chandra Dev, right? Second, it's totally okay to make mistakes. The important part is to sincerely ask for forgiveness. Third, know that true hard work and real devotion, they never go to waste. They're always seen. And finally, and this is a big one, The real victory isn't in never falling down. It's in getting back up after you fall. So I want you to remember this. Just like that incredible temple of Somnath, which was torn down and rebuilt time and time again, our own faith is what makes us strong. It's what gives us the power to bounce back from any challenge that life throws our way.
What a powerful story, right? Light literally born from darkness. Har Har Mahadev. And it really leaves us with a question to think about. What's the light in your own life that's worth protecting with humility and with devotion? Something to ponder. Thanks so much for joining me for this one.